You are muted.
Okay, let's get started. So we have 2 new kids. Okay, well, after the class, we will talk to Shrishti and Anisha. Okay, go ahead. Who wants to do the Mangalacharan? Who wants to start the Mangalacharan? Avya?
Om Ajnanatimandasya Jagajana Slakaya Kastur Ulmayin Tasme Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swam Rupam Kadamayam Tadatrizam Swavipadantikam.
Okay, yes. Om Ajnanatimandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So Shrishti, I think Shrishti left. Ansh. So we are doing the Mangalacharan, right? So we are doing auspicious invocation. Okay, who wants to go next? Ishan, go ahead.
Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Tapadakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavam Shri Rupam Savijatam Savinaram Raghunathanvitam Tam Srivam Sadvaitam Savdutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Raghunaralita Shri Vichakanvitam.
Okay. Ansh, you want to say the Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu? You know the prayers, the Mangalacharan prayers?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Go ahead.
Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kamta Radha Kanta Namustate.
Then say the Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi.
Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishubhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya.
Thank you, Vita. Vedant, you want to go ahead?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Jaini.
Yes. Should I say the Nama Om? Should I do
Vanchakalpatrubhyascha.
Vanchakalpatrubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Bhayevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Shri Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimata Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Name Namaste Sarvaswate Devi Gauranavani
Pracharine.
Pracharine Nirvesi Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarani.
Thank you, Jaini. Jaini.
Yes, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasara Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Thank you, Beta. Shrishti? Okay, yes, Kathy, you want to say the Hare Krishna Mahamantra?
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Okay, Shrishti, do you want to say the Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Shrishti? Okay. All right. So, okay. So if kids can turn on their cameras, it will be useful, especially the new kids. Ansh. Okay. And Vedant. Okay. If possible, then turn your cameras on. Okay. Ansh, welcome to the class. I think you're joined.
Sorry,
you're
I thought my camera was on.
No worries. Ansh, do you want to give just a brief overview about yourself? How old are you? Where do you live?
I'm 7 years old and I live in Alachua, Florida.
Very nice. Wonderful. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the class. Srishti, you just want to give a brief introduction of yourself?
Okay.
Go ahead. Don't feel shy. We're just friends here. Okay, you're not comfortable? That's okay. That's okay. All right. Okay. All right. So here, kids are from Ishan. Stop playing with the backgrounds, please. Kids are in the Fort Lauderdale area. We have kids from Alachua area. We have kids from Nashville. We have kids from New Jersey, right? And few kids have not joined. Shreya, is Adhav able to join, or Mahima? Yeah. Okay, she's muted. Okay, so tomorrow, the most auspicious month of Kartik is gonna start, right? It's the month of Kartik. It's the Damodar month. Why is it called the month of Kartik? Does anybody know? Why is it called the month of Kartik? Who can tell me? Why is it called the month of Kartik? Ishan, yes, go ahead. Why is it called the month of Kartik?
I mean, I'm not really sure, but like, Radha, it's Radha's month, and Radha is very dear to Krishna, and her mother is Kritika, and that's why her name is Kartika.
Yes, very nice. Yes. So this month is, yes, Avya, you want to say something?
Yeah. So it's the month of, like as Ishan said, it's because Radha's mother, Kritika. So in this month, since Radha is really dear to Krishna, if you do like just like maybe like one prayer, that one will turn into like thousands more, because like Radha is really generous, and since she's so close to Krishna, she will also help us become close to him.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yes. Yes, Jaini, you want to say something? You're muted.
So the Kartik month means like represents Radharani, and it precedes Krishna's mouth.
Say that again. Say that again. Radha's mouth.
So is it the month when Radharani proceeds to Krishna's mouth?
No. Okay. So this month, the Damodar pastime happened. This is the month. Give me 1 second. I'm just saying if Ayati wants to. Okay. So this month is, yes, Vedant.
I think this is Kartik month because this is when I'm not sure, but since Radha is very dear to Krishna, so that's when this is in this month. If you pray, it becomes 1,000 or 1,000 times more. So pretend you do like one round. It's actually 1,000 rounds, and it's just
yes,
a ton more.
Yes, it's ton more. Yes. So you are telling the benefits. So why is it called Kartik month? Because Kartik comes from the word here is coming from Kritika. Kartika. Kartika is another name of Radharani. And how does Radharani get the name Kartika? Because she is the daughter of Kirtida. Kirtida mother, her name is actually Kritika or Kirtida. Kritika's daughter Radha is also called Kartika. So she is the presiding deity. She is the presiding deity of this month. So it starts tomorrow. Whatever you do, if you do chant 1 round of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you will get the benefit of 1,000 rounds. In this month, you offer a ghee lamp to Damodar. Who is Damodar? Lord Govinda. Dam means, what does Dam mean? What does Dam mean? Does anybody know what does Dam mean? The Damodar word is made of two words. Dam and Udar. Yes, Dam means rope. Dam means rope and Udar means belly. So Krishna was tied with a rope around his belly by his mother Yashoda. So that's why it's called the Damodar month also. What is it called? Damodar month. So again, we are following the lunar calendar. It starts tomorrow and it's going to go until November, I believe 9th or so. So this is the most auspicious month. We should take some vrata, something saying we are going to do something for Krishna. So can you guys think and say, what are you going to do in this month? Just two things what you're going to do and one thing you're not going to do, right? One thing you're going to stop, like let's make it. Say you're watching every day iPhone or TV or for 30 minutes. You might want to reduce it for 15 minutes in this month and give those 15 minutes to Krishna. You chant. If you're chanting one round, can you make it 2 rounds? Right? This is like a sale, right? When you have a sale going on, when you have things which are at a very less rate, right? Usually say you're buying clothes which are usually of say $20 and now you're getting it $10, you will get 2, right? You're saying, oh, yes. Same thing, the sale is going on. Krishna is giving this sale. So think about what will you do in this month. So you can think about saying getting up early in the morning, chanting one more rounds. Then you can think about saying, I will cut down on my TV. Yes, Ishan, what you have a comment? What are your vrata? What is your Kartik vrata?
I have a question.
Yeah.
So if you do something bad, is it like times 1,000 for bad?
No, it's not like time is, it's not like if you do bad, you'll get 1,000 times worse that. But I'm saying cut down on the bad things so you can focus more on Krishna. Right? It's a sale going on. So today, what we will do, we will talk about Damodar Leela. Right? And then we all have to offer ghee lamp. Right? We have to offer ghee lamp to the deity of Yashoda Damodar in this month. Does everybody have a picture of Yashoda Damodar in their house? Jenny, you have a picture?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, I have a DT.
You have a DT. Okay, and what about Shrishti and Avya and Khyati? Yes, Khyati.
I don't have any of them.
Okay, you don't have? I can see, I'll show you a picture and then you can take a printout and make a picture frame and then you can show a ghee lamp. You can do the Damodar Ashtakam. We'll talk about Damodar Ashtakam also a little bit. So let me show you a picture of Damodar where he is being caught. I'm just trying to find the right picture. Yes, that's Radha Krishna. So we here usually do this kind of pictures. Can you see where Yashoda Maya is tying the rope? He is Damodar. He is Damodar.
You print this out?
Sorry? Who was that? Okay, so we can show a ghee lamp, right? Everybody should do a ghee lamp every day to this picture. Like there are other pictures, there are better pictures of Damodar, and we do this. So let's do this one. Okay, we are going to do the Damodar Leela. So it was 5,000 years ago that one day on the day of Diwali, let's stop share. On the day of Diwali, Yashoda Maya was thinking, why does Krishna steal butter? Why does Krishna steal butter? I have so many cows. We are making so much butter in the house. Why is Krishna stealing butter? Then she thinks, okay, it's Diwali day. Then let me make butter for Krishna. So what does she do? How many cows did they have? Nanda Baba and Yashoda Maya, how many cows did they have? Yes, Vedant. Vedant, you're muted.
I think it was around the 100,000.
No, Ansh. How many cows did Nanda Baba have?
99.
No, not nine. More than that.
99,000.
You're close, but still a little off. Yes, Ishan. Ishan.
90,000.
No, it was 900,000. So Nanda Baba had 900,000 cows. So what did Yashoda Maya said? Why is Kana eating butter, not stealing butter from other houses? So she says, I'm going to get the best butter. I'll make the best butter. So what does she do? Out of those 900,000 cows, there were 10,000 best cows. So those 10,000 best cows were fed grass, very nice grass. And from their milk, from those 10,000 cows' milks, she fed the milk of those 10,000 cows to 1,000 cows. And from those 1,000 cows, she fed the milk of those 1,000 cows to 100 cows. And from those 100 best cows, they had 10 best cows. She fed that milk of 100 cows to 10 cows. And from the milk of those 10 cows, she started churning butter. See how much love she has for Krishna. She's saying, if I give the best of the best to Krishna, then he will like the butter here, which is being made at home, and he's not going to steal butter outside. So on that day of Diwali, she was a queen of Vrindavan, right? She had so much. So what did she do? She said, okay, this is Diwali day. I will give off to my maid servants, and I will make this myself. So she gave that day off to all the maid servants, and then they started. She started churning butter. And have you guys seen? Okay, let me share my screen. It's a big story. I'm not going to read through because it's going to take so long. Then what did she start doing? You seen the picture? You seen the picture? She starts churning butter. And while she was churning butter, what she was thinking? She was thinking about Krishna. She was thinking about his pastimes. How sweet is his pastime? She's thinking, oh, wonderful that Vishnu has blessed me with such a sweet child that everybody is so happy. He's so beautiful. He's so attractive. But we had so much happiness and love. But now then Putana came. He killed Putana. Then came Trinavarta. He somehow killed Trinavarta. Shakta Shura. Yes.
She wasn't blessed by Vishnu. Krishna is Vishnu.
Yes, but she is not thinking of Krishna as Vishnu. She's thinking it's my child. She has so much love, right? Say your dad, say somebody's dad, like Biden. Biden, you know, is the president of America, right? And Biden's children will say, oh, you are the president of America. Will they just salute him, or they say, no, he's my dad? Same way, Yashoda Maya was like, okay, he's my child. He's not Vishnu. He's Krishna. He's my child. Does that answer your question, Anish? Yeah. Okay. So She was thinking about Krishna, that how sweet he is, and she was churning butter, and he had bangles, right? Ayati has bangles in her hands, right? Some kids have bangles. Meera doesn't have bangles right now. You guys, girls have bangles in their hands, right? They will like to wear bangles. So her bangles were clinging. They were clinging, and they were making the sound of kartal. Do you guys know kartal, right? You play in the kirtan. So they were making the sound of kartal, and this rod, this churning rod, was making the sound, another sound of mridanga. It was so very nice. She was instantly making poetry, and she was singing. She was singing very nicely. Then what happens? Then Krishna,
Prabhuji, so she was basically doing kirtan.
she was basically doing kirtan. Yes, she was basically doing kirtan without musical instruments. Her mind is completely absorbed in Krishna. Then what happened? Krishna woke up. Krishna was 2.5 to 3 years old at that time. At that time, he did not used to wake up until the sun is out. He didn't used to wake up at like 4 in the morning and chant. No, he's Krishna himself. He's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He doesn't need to chant. He was like, okay, I can smell some nice yogurt being churned. He woke up and he went to his mother and he got hold of the churning rod. He's 2.5 years old. He just, this churning rod, you see this churning rod? He held it and it stopped the churning. And Mother Yashoda thinking, wow, this guy is so powerful, so intelligent. He wants my attention, and he just got hold of the churning rod. And she's thinking, okay, I look at the face of Krishna. He's so beautiful. I know what he wants. He wants my milk. He wants to drink milk. So she starts feeding Krishna the milk. So see this, and this is described that what was Mother Yashoda wearing? She was wearing a saffron yellow sari at that time. She was beautifully decorated, and she had a belt tied around her hips, and she was doing so much churning, so much labor that the flowers were falling from her head. She was saying the flowers were thinking, oh, she is in so much, she's doing so much effort to Krishna. Why make her head heavy? She is such a big devotee of Krishna, Mother Yashoda, we want to serve her feet. So if they fall on her feet. Then Mother Yashoda starts feeding Krishna. You see, then Mother Yashoda starts feeding Krishna. But then what is going to happen? She's feeding Krishna her breast milk, and see this picture, beautiful picture of Kana and Yashoda Maya. Kana is like with his two legs spread apart, and Mother Yashoda is looking at the beautiful face of Kana. She's looking at the beautiful face of Kana, and she's having so much love for Krishna. She has so much love for Krishna. And then milk was flowing from her breast, and she started feeding Krishna. At the same time, she had put milk to boil on a pot, on a stove. It was boiling over. In the spiritual world, you guys know what is spiritual world and what is material world, right? Spiritual world is where we understand we are the spiritual world is outside this material world. It is. We will discuss that later. But people are very happy. They don't go through death, birth, death, old age, and disease. So in the spiritual world, everything is alive. Even milk can speak. Even milk has feelings. Even trees have feelings. Here, trees are living beings, but the trees also have feelings there. Here, the milk has feelings. It's saying, oh, Krishna is drinking so much milk from Mother Yashoda. Mother Yashoda has so much love for Krishna, and her mother's milk is never ending. So when will Krishna eat me? When I will be able to serve Krishna? It's better to do suicide. So that milk was falling in the fire and saying, I will want to die. I want to commit suicide. Then Mother Yashoda sees that the milk is boiling. It is going in the fire. She puts Krishna down and then she runs to fix the pot. Then the milk realized, oh, Krishna, she is preparing the milk so that she can make butter and she can make sweets for Krishna. So I should not die like this. Then it settles down. But Krishna is very angry. Krishna is very angry. I was not finished drinking milk. And why did Mother Yashoda do this to me? Why did Mother Yashoda do this to me? I was not finished. Sometimes you have two things going on, right? Sometimes you say, oh, I have this homework and I have that homework. Which one should I do first? Oh, that homework is not due till next Friday, but this homework is due till like tomorrow. So I should do this homework tomorrow now, right? Same thing. Mother Yashoda had two things going on. She was feeding Krishna. The other milk was boiling over. I can feed Krishna later. Let me first fix the milk. Otherwise, everything will be spoiled. Yes. Sometimes you pick the priority thing, right? You have two things going on and you will pick the priority thing. That is what Mother Yashoda did. But Krishna became very angry.
Yes, looking at him.
What was that, Jaini?
Sorry, I was talking to my mom.
Okay.
Why
So-
is there a coloring page?
Yeah, there is a coloring page. Yeah. So what did Krishna do? He took a stone and threw the stone on a pot of yogurt. He's angry. So is it a good thing when you're angry and throw things? Have you done this? Does anybody want to share? What do they do when they're angry?
When
Huh?
when I'm angry, I just go to my bedroom and get sad.
And get sad. Okay. Anybody else? What do you do when you're angry? Yes, Kathy.
I take a deep breath and count to 10 and then take another deep breath.
Wonderful. That's very good. Yes, it's not good to be angry. Yes. Yes, Ayati.
I take a paper, I scribble on it with a crayon, and then I crumble it up and throw it in the garbage.
Oh, wonderful. See, then your anger goes away. Ishan, what do you do when you're angry?
Sometimes I get when I get mad, I just go away and
Go away. Where?
I scream and I just run away.
Okay. Okay, you scream. When I'm angry, what do? I say the mantra. I say a verse so that my anger comes down. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namah. So I think of Krishna and then my anger goes away. Yes. So who wants to say go next? What happens? What do you do when you're angry? Jaini, what do you do when you're angry?
I tear paper.
You tear paper. Nita, what do you do when you're angry? You scream? So, okay, anybody wants to share? What do they want to do? What do they do when they're angry?
Prabhuji,
Yes.
you know how going to my bedroom and getting sad helps me stop my anger?
That's very good. Going to your bedroom stops
it
your anger.
It makes all my tears go away, so I have no more tears to get sad about.
Beautiful. Yes, that's what we need to do. If you think about Krishna and somebody said, I don't know, take a deep breath. Yeah, I think Kathy said that you take a deep breath and then her anger goes away. Right? So we need to think, what can we do really to make our anger go away? Screaming is not a good thing. Does that please Krishna? No. And here, Krishna being naughty, he's throwing things, but he's going to do a lot of good things after that. We think Krishna did a bad thing by throwing stone, but we will see how good things he's going to do. He's going to do a lot of good things, but Krishna is not teaching us to throw stones, to tear things apart. So then what does he do? He throws a stone on a pot of yogurt, and all the yogurt is out, and he starts eating that, right? And then he goes into another room, which is a solitary room. There's nobody there. And from another pot of yogurt, he starts feeding his friends, monkeys. And he starts feeding his friends. And why is he doing that? Why is he feeding the monkeys? Does anybody know why is he feeding the monkeys? Yes, Ishan. Why is he feeding the monkeys?
Because the monkeys help Ram in his quest to get Sita back.
Yes. The monkeys, these monkeys helped him in his prior incarnation. What was his prior incarnation? Lord Ram. Lord Ram took the help of the monkeys to defeat Ravan. So he's feeding that yogurt to the monkeys. And he has false tears in his eyes. Do you guys have false tears? Have you cried falsely that you really are not crying, but to take attention from your mom or dad, you're crying falsely? Yes, Avya. I also did that when I was a kid. To get attention. I don't do it
to my mom and dad, but I do it to my brother.
You do to your brother.
Mira does that all the time.
Somebody does that all the time. So Krishna had false tears in his eyes. So where are we getting all these qualities? Getting angry, false tears. We're getting all these qualities from Krishna. But then we think about Krishna, then we will be coming down. Because Krishna, who is the Supreme Father from whom everything comes? Krishna. So who do we learn from? Krishna. Right? So we learn from Krishna. So he entered a room and began to eat the freshly churned butter in a solitary place. So he's Makhan Chor. Chor means thief. Is stealing a good thing? Is stealing a good thing? No. But Krishna stole. So is he doing a good thing? So why did Krishna steal things? Can anybody know why did Krishna steal butter? Why is it a good thing for Krishna to steal butter? Yes, Kathy.
He was hungry.
Yes, he was hungry. But why, when Krishna steals butter, we love him. But say if Meera steals something, we don't love Meera when she steals something. Why? Why do we love Krishna when he steals something? Yes, Ayati.
Because he's like performing like funny leelas and stuff like that. And normally like for like gopis, they get when like Krishna is like stealing their butter or breaking the pots down, then they get mad, but then at the same time they get like so they feel so good about it. And then like sometimes like gopis are like, oh my god, they want Krishna to break their pots and they want Krishna to break their water pots, whatever, because it makes them feel good. So he performs his own leelas to give pleasure to the devotees and people who love him.
Yes, wonderful answer, Ayati. Yes, Ansh, you wanted to share something? Ansh?
I was gonna say that so Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead and we're not.
Yes, Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead and we are not. Yes, Jayani.
Another reason that you can that devotees are happy when Krishna steals their butter is because when Krishna steals their butter and they still eat it, it purifies their heart.
Yes, purifies their heart. So Ayati very nicely answered. Even though nobody wanted, they were saying, gopis, Ishan, are you listening? Do you want to add anything to this conversation?
I was kind of like gonna do the same thing that Ayati said. Krishna does it for like the pleasure of his devotees. Devotees like it. Like Yashoda gets mad at him, but she's just so like attracted by him that she can't punish him. And she's so happy to see this pastime of Krishna.
Yes, wonderful. So Krishna, so one Gopi might say, "Oh, Krishna stole my butter," but she likes it internally. She's not saying it because, oh, when Krishna comes to my house, I can see his beautiful face. He will eat my butter. I make butter for him, but I'm not going to tell that to Yashoda. I'm making butter for Krishna so that Krishna can come and steal. I love Krishna so much. So all the people loved, people in Vrindavan loved Krishna so much. Would you not love a beautiful, beautiful child? Do you guys love a beautiful kids? Do you guys love beautiful kids? Yes. And suppose the kid is the most beautiful kid in the whole universe. Krishna is the most, because Krishna means the most attractive. He's the most beautiful. He's the most beautiful kid. So wouldn't you love? And say that kid is naughty, but you still want that kid to be coming to your house and steal stuff, right? Because you want to feed it to him. Oh, I know he's doing a bad thing, but I still love him because I can see his beautiful moon-like face. That's why they loved Krishna in that way, right? Krishna, why did he steal? Because he wants people to be happy. When people when he's stealing butter, the gopis used to feel happy that Krishna is eating my butter. He chose my house to steal. I'm so lucky, right? So they were happy when Krishna did that. And Krishna wants our hearts to be like butter, that it should not have any pride, it should not have any anger, it should not have any greed, it should not have any lust, it should not have any envy, it should not have any bad qualities. It should be white like butter and soft like butter. Then our heart is very soft like butter and has no bad things. Then Krishna will come and steal our heart because he steals the butter. Then we will fall in love with Krishna. Just like we love our parents. Do we love our parents? Yes. If we can start loving the supreme parent, the supreme father, from whom everything comes, we will be so happy. Right? So suppose if you want something, you will ask your mom and dad. But if you ask Krishna, who is giving your mom and dad everything, he will make sure that you get what you deserve. So our homework for next time, and we will discuss, in this Kartik month, what do you want from Krishna? And what will you do for Krishna? And why do you love Krishna? 3 questions. I want you guys to write a letter. Everybody will write a letter to Krishna. What will you write? A letter to Krishna saying, why do you love Krishna? What do you want from Krishna in this month? And what will you do for Krishna in this month of Kartik? Did everybody got that homework? What are the 3 points I want you to write? Yes, Kathy?
Right, what you want to give to Krishna, right? Why do you want to give it to Krishna? And right,
why do you love Krishna? And what do you want from Krishna? And what will you do for Krishna in this month? You got that? Everybody will write a letter. Everybody knows how to write letters. Yes. So we will, next time that homework, we will discuss that homework. Yes, Jaini, you have a question? Then
Yeah,
I will stop there.
I have a question. So I have to write why we love Krishna. So we have to write what we like from, why do we like Krishna? What do we want from Krishna? And what will we do for Krishna?
Yes, you got it. Why do we like Krishna? Why do we love Krishna? What do we want from Krishna in this month of Kartik? And what we will do for him in this month? Okay, so it's those 3 things. Okay, Avya, you had a question?
Can we type instead of writing?
Yes, you can type in instead of
Wait.
writing.
So is it why we love Krishna, what we'll do for Krishna, and what we want from Krishna?
Yes, you got it. Okay. Adhav and Hari Govind, did you get the homework? Do you understand the homework? Hari
Nope.
Govind?
No,
Hari
I don't.
Govind?
I don't understand the homework.
So the homework is, okay, turn your camera on, please, if you can. Okay. So yeah, I can see you. I see the ceiling. So what I want in the homework is write a letter. Write a letter to Krishna and say, why do you love Krishna? What will you do for Krishna in this month of Kartik? And what do you want from Krishna in this month of Kartik? Now is it clear? Hari Govind? Govinda? Hari? Is it clear? Okay. Adhav, you got it?
Yes.
Okay. See, Krishna's stealing butter. So beautiful pictures. Don't we want to fall in love with him? See, stealing butter. He's stealing butter. He's stealing butter. And he's feeding to the monkeys. So now Mother Yashoda comes back and sees that the pot is broken. And she doesn't see Krishna there, but she sees small footsteps. And using the footsteps, she goes into the room and she finds Krishna there. Then she gets angry. Mother Yashoda now knows that who has done this? Krishna has done this. And what does she find? That Krishna is sitting on a wooden mortar, which is upside down, and he's feeding the monkeys. Now she gets a stick. She gets a stick in her hand. Now is the time to punish Krishna. Do you guys get punished from your mom and dad? Yeah? Do you like it? Nobody likes it. A lot. But so do you think Krishna will like it? He sees the stick. And he's the supreme personality of Godhead. He's God. He's the supreme person. He's scared. Now he has real tears in his eyes. The supreme personality of Godhead, from whom everything comes, he is scared. Right? Now Mother Yashoda is sneaking upon him. Now let me catch hold of this guy. Is this naughty Krishna? I am gonna catch hold of him. So she sees with the stick in her hand, she's coming from behind. She found Krishna engaged in mischief. He's doing so much. And now Krishna sees his mother is coming with a stick. He starts running. Krishna starts running. You see that? And he's very scared. Krishna starts running and Mother Yashoda starts running. And the flowers on her head, they feel like Mother Yashoda is trying to catch Krishna to teach him a lesson. We should help her. We should not be too much burden on her head. They fall on her feet. And Mother Yashoda is saying in her mind, thinking, Krishna, you have done 2 offense. She tells Krishna, 2 offense. You have first broken the pot, which I'm okay with. But you stole butter. I will not accept stealing. You will get a punishment because of that stealing. So she is with the stick. So she keeps running and Krishna is running, Krishna is running. Can anybody catch Krishna? Why? Why can nobody catch Krishna? Yes, Avya.
Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. We actually know there's one way you can catch Krishna, and that way is if you don't give up, and if Krishna has the mercy to let you.
Oh, wonderful!
And there's one more way. If you're a great devotee of Krishna.
Yes, if you're a great devotee of Krishna. So he is running. He's faster than the mind. Krishna is faster than the mind. Right? You cannot even, so many yogis and tapasvis, they are in meditation. They cannot even get the toenail of Krishna. They cannot reach the toenail of Krishna in their meditation. Now here is Mother Yashoda running after that same Krishna. She's running after that same Krishna who so many, Brahmaji, Shivji, everybody is worshipping Krishna. They cannot easily get Krishna. Here is Mother Yashoda running after Krishna. And Krishna is not giving up. Krishna is not giving up. And Mother is getting tired. Mother is getting tired. When Krishna sees that the mother is getting tired, he just stops like, okay, she's a great devotee of me. Let me stop here because otherwise she will get very tired. Then Mother Yashoda catches hold of him. And then Krishna sees the stick and he starts crying. He starts crying. He had kajal in his eyes, that black ointment that comes down and his face is becoming black. Mother Yashoda says, I really don't want to punish him. She throws the stick away. I just want to give him a lesson. So I don't want to punish you. She throws the stick away. And then what does she want? She says, that's because you did this stealing, I will have to punish you. And in this stealing, who was your partner? The mortar, because you sat on the mortar and you were feeding the monkeys. So I will tie you with a rope. And rope in Sanskrit is called dam. So she got a big rope and she started tying Krishna. But she finds the rope is 2 fingers too short. Then she attaches another rope to it. And still she says, oh, it's still 2 fingers too short. She ties another rope to it. It's still 2 fingers too short. So she kept on it. And so the gopis were there. They were laughing at her. Don't do this, Mother Yashoda. It's not going to be, you're not going to be able to tie him. She made the rope how much long? 150 feet. How much? 150 feet. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says 150 feet long. And Krishna is 2.5 to 3 years old. His waist is just a teeny tiny, like a hand. But he's always short. Always short. Why was it happening? Because Krishna has so many energies. Two of his energies, which is the opulence, the Vibhuti Shakti, the opulence. Like Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. Why can Mother Yashoda tie him? It will be an insult to him. No, we cannot let Krishna be tied. It will be an insult if somebody can tie Krishna. He's the supreme personality of Godhead. So that Vibhuti Shakti is saying, no, Krishna will not be tied. That opulent Shakti. Because Krishna has so many Shaktis, energies inside him. The other energy was saying Satya Sankalpa Shakti, which is saying whatever Krishna wants happens. He just doesn't need to do anything. If say Krishna wants, I want some nice kheer, then he will go in the heart of Radharani and Radharani will make kheer for him. If he wants to eat something, he will inspire everybody. Whatever he wants, everything happens by itself. He doesn't have to do anything. So that Sankalpa Shakti was, Satya Sankalpa Shakti was saying, no, I don't want to be tied. I don't want to be tied. So mother is perspiring. It's been hours. She's trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. He's not getting bound. But then his other Shakti, Kripa Shakti, the mercy Shakti, says now she's putting in a lot of labor. She's putting in a lot of effort. We have to show compassion to her. She deserves this because she's trying to teach a lesson to Krishna. So that Kripa Shakti says to other Shaktis, see, Krishna will not be insulted because of this. Krishna will become greater, saying that he's bound by the love of her mother, of his mother. You will become, Krishna will be even more worshipped, right? Damodar month we celebrate for a month. In that form of Damodar who is bound. Janmashtami we won't only do for one day. Damodar month is for the whole month. Do you think if we would love Krishna so much, if he would not have allowed? He allowed. He is bound by the love. You love that person more, right? Who is listening to you, who is loving you. So Krishna says, okay, the Kripa Shakti is now saying, you get bound. So Krishna gets bound. So can you guys tell me an example where you guys did so much effort, but it did not materialize, or it materialized and you were happy? Saying, was there any incident in your life where, like Mother Yashoda, you kept on trying, it was not working out, and in the end it worked out? Do you guys have an example of that? Yes, Ansh?
So when I was trying to practice swimming, like floating on the water, I kept sinking, but then when I got my whole body balanced, it worked.
See, wonderful, right? So what is the lesson? Yes, let's Avya, go ahead.
For me also in swimming, like when I was trying to like go underwater, but I was like really scared of like putting my eyes underwater because I thought I was burning. I thought I was gonna burn even with the goggles on. So but then my dad and my cousins, like they helped me, and then now I'm able to like swim like my record was like 40 something seconds underwater.
Wonderful, wonderful. See, Krishna is helping. Yes, Jaini.
Once I did this really hard drawing. I couldn't do it at first, but I kept on erasing and tried again, and it came.
It came, right? Okay, anybody else wants to share? Where you kept on trying and kept on trying. You might get it and might not get it. Yes, Vedant?
So I was not unable to do a lap for swimming. I was constantly had to put my feet down, recatch my breath, and then at the end, after tons of trying, I actually made it. I actually got 4 laps done.
Wonderful, wonderful. Anybody else? Last one, last chat. Anybody else wants to share? Ayati, Ishan? No? Okay. So what do we learn from this?
I don't know any examples.
You don't know? No, what happened in your life where you had to try?
I don't know.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. So what is Krishna saying by this? Why it was always 2 fingers short? Why is it always 2 fingers too short? Like why was the rope, even though the rope was 150 feet long, why it was always 2 feet too short? Yes, Jaini. You are muted.
I think the 2 fingers stand for passion, and I don't know that one.
No passion. We're not talking about passion. Passion means, okay, yes, Avya.
So 2 fingers stand for the hard work and mercy.
Yes, hard work and mercy. So what are the lesson? What is the lesson we are getting from this hard work? As kids, you all are going to school, right? You all are going to school. So Krishna is telling us that what is our duty right now? To study. Should we be working hard? Yes, like Mother Yashoda. We should be working hard. And then if Krishna gives the mercy, then yes, we will be successful. Because without his sanction, nothing will. Sometimes what happens, you try hard and hard and hard and hard. It might not be successful because Krishna doesn't want us to get it because he has better plans for us. He knows what is best for us. So as our job is work hard. Yes, Avya.
I said that like if you like sometimes keep on working hard and hard and hard, and Krishna just doesn't want you to do it because he has better plans for you. But you're basically saying like if you keep on working hard and hard and hard and it just doesn't work, that means you should just give up because Krishna has better plans for you. But then in school you learn that you should never give up.
You should not give up, but sometimes what happens is, suppose you had a debate competition, right? You worked so hard for it. And you thought, I want to get the first prize. But you did not get the first prize. You got the second prize. So you might say, oh, Krishna did not help me. I wanted the first prize. But he gave me the second prize. Why? I worked so hard for it. Then you will say, oh, no, Krishna is not helping me. So no, that's not how it is, right? He will give you what we deserve. He will give us what we deserve. So don't feel disheartened. Yes, don't give up. But you might have some expectations which sometimes might not get fulfilled. Does that answer your question, Avya? Right? So you should be happy that Krishna, this is what his plan is. He must be thinking good for me. He is thinking better. He's thinking the best for me because he is my supreme father. Does that make sense? Yeah, Avya? Okay, so now at that time, you guys know, Mother Rohini and Balaram had gone out. They did not see this lila happening. So now they return, come back from the place where they had gone, and Balaram sees Krishna is tied. My brother is tied. Who in the world can tie my Krishna? He's getting very angry. Tell me who is tied Krishna? I'll make sure I'll take revenge. Who can tie Krishna? And then one of the gopis says, it's Mother Yashoda. Then he loses all his anger. Then he tells Krishna, I told you, don't do mischief. I can do nothing against Mother Yashoda. I told you already. Why are you so naughty? Why are you so naughty? Now Mother Yashoda already tied you. I cannot do anything. So Balaram goes to Mother Yashoda. Balaram says, Mother Yashoda, do you know who are you tying? He's Bhagavan. He's Vishnu. He's Krishna. He's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Why are you tying him? He took the form of a fish and saved the whole world. He took the form of a tortoise and had the mountain on his back. Are you tying that Supreme Personality of Godhead? Then Mother Yashoda is like, okay, so you're very good at storytelling. Okay, so you're telling Krishna is Vishnu. So tell me who you are. Balaram says, I am Sankarshan. I am the Lakshman who came in the last birth. I am the Sheshnag. Oh, very good at storytelling. All the avatars have to come in my house. Go. I am not gonna let him go. So Mother Yashoda is not convinced that he is Krishna, he is Vishnu. She's saying, and this guy is telling all this, I'm not gonna let him go. Then Krishna and Balaram come together and they're saying, okay, now what do we do? So it's 12:02 already. We will stop here. So it's already past 12. We have one homework, and anybody wants to share what are they going to do for Kartik month? What are the vrata? What are the promises they are going to do, fulfill the whole month? Yes, Vedant.
Okay, so I want to wake up early every day and not get late to school.
Mhm.
And one thing I want from Krishna is that I get really good grades.
Okay. So that letter you have to write. But what I'm saying, what are you going to do in the month of Kartik? Saying, I'm going to do 1 round of mala, 2 rounds of mala, and I'm going to offer the ghee lamp. Yes. Give me 1 second. Let's finish Vedant, and then I'll come to you. Okay.
So I think I will, I would do multiple rounds. I'll do like 2 rounds a day.
Okay, 2 rounds a day. Very nice. And you offer a ghee lamp. I'll share the picture with
Yeah.
your mother. Okay. Yes.
No, I think we have a picture.
Okay. Thank you. Ansh, where are you, Ansh? Go ahead, Ansh, now.
I already wrote mine.
Please get my dad back. I'm reading Namacharya. Very ball. Very nice. Very nice, Ansh. Very nice.
Can you ask him to read it out loud? I couldn't read.
Okay. Ansh, okay, he's saying, thank you, Krishna, for giving me wonderful parents. Okay, yes, I saw somebody, yes, Kathy. What will you do in the month of Kartik?
Every morning when I wake up, I'll chant five times.
We will chant 5 times. Hari Bol. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, beta. Yes, Shreya.
I will try to sing Damodar every
Damodar Ashtakam.
Yeah.
And how many rounds will you do?
3.
Chanting? 3. Okay. Commit to something which you will do every day during the month of Kartik. Commit to something which you will do every single day without fail. Okay? Yes, Ayati.
For me, I think I'd do like the ghee lamps and I'd sing Damodar Ashtakam and put tilak on every morning. Which I didn't do this.
And how many rounds will you do, Ayati? You're muted.
I'll try to do 16 rounds.
No. See something which you can do every single day. 16 is good. You can go up to 16, but it has to be consistent. Every single day, minimum, what will you do?
Minimum 8 rounds at least.
Minimum 8 rounds every single day of Kartik.
Yes.
That is 28, 29 days. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Very nice, very nice. Inspiring goal. Okay, Ishan?
I want to do two minimum rounds every day. And I'll memorize Damodar Ashtakam by the end of Kartik.
Wonderful, wonderful. Hari?
I'll do 10 rounds every day for Damodar Ashtakam.
Wow, Hari Bol. Yes, Adhav?
I will do and I will chant and I'll do Kila.
Wonderful. How many rounds? How many rounds did you say? How many rounds did you say?
2 to 3 rounds.
2 to 3 rounds. So minimum 2. Okay. Okay. Shrishti, what will you do? Oh, Shrishti, you want to talk? Okay. So Avya, you talk to Srishti and see what she wants to do. Okay. Avya, what will you do quickly? And then we will end.
I'm gonna try to chant 1 round because like I keep on like once I wake up, I just like start reading something, so I kind of forget. So I'm gonna try to chant 1 round.
And will you help Srishti with chanting?
Yeah, when we play outside.
Okay. All right. So I think we spoke everyone. So we will say our prayers. Vansha kalpatrubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitana pavnebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Anant koti Vaishnav vrinda ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Kartik Mas ki jai. So we will see you next week. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.
Bye, Bo.
Bye, Hare Krishna.